Hello. Hurricane Maria U.S. East Coast warned to monitor storm. After clobbering Caribbean islands through the week, Hurricane Maria could bring direct impacts to the U.S. East Coast in the coming days, it becoming increasingly likely that some direct impacts will occur along portions of the coast next week, the National Hurricane Center said in an advisory on Saturday. Interests in the Bahamas and along the Carolina and mid-Atlantic coasts should monitor the progress of Maria. Forecasters expect dangerous surf and rip currents along southeastern U.S. beaches over the next several days. Swells from Maria are increasing along the coast of the southeastern United States and are expected to reach the mid-Atlantic coast tonight and on Sunday. These swells will likely cause dangerous surf and rip currents at the beach through much of next week, the Hurricane Center said. The Category 3 storm is carrying maximum sustained winds of 115 mph and is 245 miles east of Eleuthera Island in the Bahamas. It is moving at 8 miles 13 kilometers per hour. Maria will move away from the Bahamas into the open waters of the western Atlantic today, the center said. Read more. Survivors of Hurricane Maria need assistance. The Caribbean gets socked. The storm hit Dominica, Puerto Rico, the U.S. Virgin Islands, and the Turks and Caicos, a British overseas territory. It knocked out power in the U.S. Commonwealth of more than 3 million people, Puerto Rico Gulf Ricardo Rossello said, and it could be months before the electricity returns. At least 15 people are confirmed dead on Dominica, and dozens more remain missing. One person died in the U.S. Virgin Islands, probably from drowning, authorities said. At least 6 people were killed in Puerto Rico, said Hector M. Pesquera, the island's public safety director. U.S. President Donald Trump has pledged federal help for Puerto Rico and the U.S. Virgin Islands. Dam weakening in Puerto Rico. On Friday afternoon, people in the northwest part of Puerto Rico were urged to evacuate because of a possible dam breach on the Coajataca River, the National Weather Service said on Twitter. Rossello told CNN affiliate WAPA Radio on Saturday that the Coajataca Dam is still holding, but he is still pleading for residents to evacuate the area. He said the mandatory curfew remains in effect until further notice, but it will now be from 7 p.m. until 5 a.m. The governor said the island has a 20-day supply of gasoline and diesel and will install water oasis stations around the island. Many roads are impassable and gas stations were destroyed, he said. Puerto Ricans living without water, communication. As Maria makes its way north, residents of Puerto Rico are beginning to assess the full extent of the storm's destruction. Locals in the town of Monebo, on the southeast coast of the island, could be seen lining up at a freshwater spring near the base of a mountain to fill jugs, tanks and barrels. The spring is the only source of water in the municipality, and people wait for hours each day to get the water they need to refill toilets, take showers and wash clothes. Every house comes here, and every day it's busy from morning to night, said Hector Labron, a resident of Monebo. There's no water in town. Residents also have limited access to cell signal, causing panic among families at home and abroad who have been unable to contact their loved ones. East of Monebo, in Humacao, people stop their cars along the side of the road near a cell tower on a hill. It's the only access to cell phone service for miles. We're trying to communicate to our families and the us, Jose Flores, who traveled 17 miles to reach the tower, told CNN. I just got connected to my daughter in Florida, and she will let the rest of the family know I'm fine. Thank you for watching. For the follow-up, subscribe to the channel yourself here.